Xin chào, welcome to Moving Mango. This is day 62 of the 90 days of full Pilates workout series, and this workout will target your core, including your abs, your lower back and your hips. So you're gonna work it like crazy. So if you're ready, just around your mat, let's do this together. Alright, so let's start with some warm-up movements. So I'm going to inhale, lengthen your spine, sit tall with your back in neutral. You can always open your legs with a pat if it's easier for you to open your hips and lengthen your spine. So I'm going to inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. One more deep breath and exhale. Open your arms to the side, keep your arms parallel to the ground. Now start to bring your head to one side, to the other side, back to the center. One more time. Lengthen your arms to the opposite side and slowly bring it back to the center. Hands on your knees. Articulate your spine, cat and cow in sitting position, and round your spine, chin to chest, belly button in. Come back one more time. Shoulders down, belly button in to support your lower spine, and round and bring it back to the center. Good. Allow yourself to lie all the way down to the mat. Open your legs with a pat, and now slowly keep your arms along your body. So I wanted to inhale. Now lift each leg up to 90 degrees. Pull the belly button in. Keep your back in neutral. So we don't want to arch your back. We don't want to press your lower back all the way down. Just keep it in neutral. Inhale to bring each leg down at a time. Keep the same angle on your knees. So 10 times with your own breath. Keep breathing. Back in neutral. 9. Hip bones pressed down to the mat. Only your legs are moving. 8. To the other side. Shoulder blades down. 7. Keep breathing. 6. Inhale. Come back to the other side. And 5. 4. Squeeze your inner thighs. Keep your legs open. Hip width apart. 3. Bring it back slowly. 2. And last one. And slowly bring it back, dorsiflex with your feet. Now I'm going to inhale and slowly lengthen one leg, bring it down and lift 10 times here. So 10, belly button in, hips down to the mat. 8, bring it just lower a little bit. And don't have to go so far. Listen to your hips here. We don't want to move your hips. Stabilize your back and keep your back in neutral. Beautiful. 3, you can put your whole arms down for more support. 2, and last one. Come back and bend to the other side, down and up for 10. Keep breathing. 9, halfway if it's easier for your lower back. 8, 7, keep breathing. 6, belly button in, and 5, very good. 4, 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bend your knees, bring your legs down to the mat. Alright, press your feet down, tuck your tailbone forward, draw your hips all the way up. So I wanted to inhale and slowly lift one heel up and down to the other side. And 10, 9, 8, hips are as high as you can. 6, keep breathing. 5, 4, belly button in. 3, inhale up, exhale down, and last one. Alright, and now just allow yourself to slowly move your feet closer to each other to make it easy, or just keep it the same position if it's challenging for you and you can do this. So pull the belly button in, hips as high as you can, create a straight line from your knees, your hips and your shoulders. Now I want you to inhale, press your whole arms down to the mat, your opposite foot press down, and lift your opposite leg without lifting your hips or flex to edge your hips. Bring it down slowly with control to the opposite side. Come back. I'm going to try to do it for 10 times each side here with your own breath. So 10, keep breathing, to the other side, and 9, belly button in. Lower your hips a little bit if it's easier for you, and higher if you want to make it more challenge. 8, 7, press your whole arms down, shoulder blades down. 6, keep breathing to the right, come back. to the left, and 5 more times each side here, slowly, to make it more challenging, and keep the breath to control the movement. 3, to the other side, really engage your core. 2, and last one, to the other side, and slowly bring your hips down to the mat. Shake your hips a little bit, lift your legs up to 90 degrees and dorsiflex with your feet. Now I'm going to inhale and slowly lengthen both legs towards the front, 45 degrees. And now I'm going to slowly open your legs to the side. Start to bring one leg up and down without moving your hips, so your legs are moving. Do it slow enough so you can control the position of your hips here. Stabilize, arms down for more support. And 5, 4, 3, slowly, 2, and last one. And now plantar flex with your feet. Lengthen, lift it up and down. Only go to the point that you still keep your back in neutral position. So press your hip bones down, your whole arms down to the mat, your shoulder blades down. Good. And 5, come back. 4, belly button in, bring it back to the center. 3, and 2 more times here with your own breath. And last one. And exhale, come back. Knee bends, and slowly bring your feet down to the mat. Alright, now the next movement, I wanted to lift your head off the mat. Use your hand to support your head anytime if it's easier for your chest. Lift your elbows a little bit higher but not too high, so that way you can keep your shoulders down far away from your ears. And I wanted to inhale slowly. Lift your chest as high as you can until you feel the 6-pack abs working here. Exhale, reach, inhale down, and 10, keep breathing. 9, belly button in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, very good. 3, keep breathing. And 2, and last one. And slowly bring your head down to the mat, arms along your body, lift your legs up again, dorsiflex with your feet. Now I'm going to inhale and slowly bring one leg down. Open your knees to the side, come back to the other side, open your knees to the side, bring it back. So 10, squeeze your inner thighs back in neutral, come back to the opposite side. 9, keep breathing, bring it back slowly and with control. Try to open your knees as wide as you can. 8, come back, squeeze your inner thighs, bring your knees back, so that way you feel your knees, your inner thighs are working, your hips are working here. Beautiful. And 5, to the other side, come back, knees move at the same time, bring it back, try to open as wide as you can. Very good. Engage your core still. And last one to the right, come back, last one to the left, bring it back and slowly back to the center. Plantar flex with your feet, lengthen one leg to the ceiling, lengthen one opposite leg to the front, and open your legs to the side. Move to one leg, the opposite leg up, and the other leg just go down. So half of the circle. 10, to the opposite side. 9, your whole arms down for more support. Don't have to lift, bring your legs so low, just listen to your body and to the point you feel good. And keep your back in neutral still. Very good. 6 and 5. Try to bring your legs towards the center and over the center, over the midline of your body. Very good. 3, to the other side. And 2, and last one. And slowly bring it back to the center. Bend your knees, bring your legs down, press your feet down. Now tuck the tailbone forward, your knees on top of your ankles, and lift your hips as high as you can again. And now this time I want you to lift your arms up and press your shoulder blades down and reach your arms up. So stabilize your hips and your knees, your lower body here. So 10, 9, keep breathing, look towards the knees. 7, press your feet down. 6, hips as high as you can, pull the belly button in. 4, 3, very good. 2, and last one, and slowly bring your arms down. Press your whole arms down for more support. Keep your feet toward the center. Now I want you to inhale and lengthen one leg, dorsiflex with your foot. Pull the belly button in, engage your core to keep your hips at the same position here. Lift your leg up just above the mat and bring it down. Don't all the way down to the mat. Just lift just above the mat and lift it up. So 10, 9, keep breathing. 8, 7, stabilize your hips. 6, pull the belly button in. 5, 4, good. 3, engage your core as much as possible. Last one, and bend your knee to the other side. Lengthen, dorsiflex, pull the belly button in. 10, 9, 8, keep breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, belly button in. 3, 2, last one. That's amazing. Bend your knees, bring your hips down, shake your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now hug one knee to the chest and lengthen your opposite leg to the front. Switch your legs to the other side. So 10 times with your own breath. Lift your head off the mat to make it more challenging. 10, 9, keep breathing. 8, 7, pull the belly button in. 6, try to lift your head higher if you can. 5, use your head to support your head if you need to. 3, and 2, lift your chest as high as you can. Press your lower back down to the mat and slowly bring your head down. Hug your knees to your chest. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Alright, and now you need to allow yourself to lie all the way down on your belly. So make a pillow under your forehead. Rest your head down, shoulders down towards the mat. Open your legs hip width apart and activate your feet. Inhale, lift both legs up at the same time, and exhale, bring it down. Don't have to lift so high, just listen to your body, each leg at a time if it's easier for you. Now press your hip bones down all the time. Pull the belly button in. Let's do this together. So 10, 9, keep breathing. 8, 7, squeeze your booty. Squeeze your inner thighs, lengthen your legs. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Beautiful. Alright, tuck your feet, and I wanted to allow yourself to inhale. Lift your legs just above the mat, open to the side, bring your feet down, keep it here. Now engage your core, pull the belly button in and start to lift your torso off the mat and bring it down. So 10 times with your own breath. Inhale and exhale. And 9, you can bring your legs back to the center if it's easier for you. Just listen to your body, squeeze your booty, squeeze your inner thighs, and stabilize your hips. I'm going to do the challenging version. Very good. And 4, belly button in. 3, try to lift your whole torso up if you can. And last one, but listen to your body. Bring your legs back to the center, shake your hips a little bit, inhale deeply, and exhale deeply. Alright, and now for the next movement, I wanted to allow yourself to slowly bring your hands along your body, palms facing up to the ceiling. Now I wanted to inhale, slide your hands towards the heels and lift it up. Keep your arms, use your arms to pull your torso back so your shoulder blades towards each other. Lengthen your neck, look down to the mat. And now I wanted to inhale, slowly open your arms, come back and down. So 10, pull it back first and open your arms later. Come back and down. Precise movement here. Beautiful. And don't have to go so high. Listen to your lower back. Just a little bit above is totally fine, as long as you feel it working. 4, 3, engage your core. 2, last one. And slowly bring your hands down. Lengthen, look towards the front. And slowly bring your elbows down, bend your elbows and bring your torso down. So just go as far as you can. Now inhale, lengthen, lift it up just above the mat or all the way towards the front, look down, belly button in, come back. We're gonna try to do it for 5 times with your own breath. So inhale and exhale. or just halfway if it's easier for your lower back. Listen to your body, press your hands down, press your hip bones down. And 2. Last one. And slowly bring it back. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now I'm going to allow yourself to keep your feet toward the center. Come to try pose. Lengthen your arms. Chin to chest, inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. And lift your torso up. Come to all four position. Tuck your feet and rotate to the other side. Alright, and now tuck your feet open, your knees hip width apart. Inhale, lift your hips up. Exhale, bring it down 10 times here. So 10, keep breathing. 9, belly button in. 8, 7, 6, very good. 5, keep breathing. 4, belly button in. 3, 2, and last one, and slowly bring your knees down. Beautiful. Alright, and now you're going to allow yourself to tuck your feet, lift your hips as high as you can. Come to reverse V, and now slowly keep your feet toward the center. Move your hands a little bit further away. Now engage your core, and now slowly lift one leg up. Bring it down to the opposite side. Come back. So lengthen your neck 5 times each side here. Try to bring your leg as high as you can. 4, stabilize your hips, pull the belly button in to the opposite side. 3, very good. And 2, make sure your hips still facing down to the mat. And last one, to the opposite side, and slowly bend your knees down. Come to try pose. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Walk your hands to one side. We're gonna start the stretching part from here to the other side, and slowly come back. Sit along the mat. Open your legs, hip width apart, bend your knees and lengthen your spine. And feel free to sit on a pillow if it's easier for you. Alright, and now allow yourself to open your arms to the side and now soften your elbows, round your spine, chin and chest, and bring your hands towards the front. Open again, lengthen, come back, shoulders down. So you can lengthen and keep your hips stabilized. Only your torso move forward and bring it back. And pull the belly button in to support the lower back. So 5, keep breathing. 4, belly button in. 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring it back. Hands behind your head and lengthen. So 10, 9, 8, belly button in to support the spine. 6, keep breathing. And 5, 4, 3, very good. 2, and last one. Alright, and now bring your arms all the way up and bring it down like a fan. Very good. Keep breathing. 9, all the way down until your hands touch the mat, and come back. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, belly button in. 3, always orange movement. 2, and last one. Alright, and now I'm going to allow yourself to bring your hand, one hand behind your head, the other hand to the side, and now start to rotate big circle with your arm here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, reverse. 5, 4, 3, keep breathing, shoulders down. And slowly bring your hand back to the opposite side. Open your arm and start to rotate. So 5, 4, keep breathing. 3, 2, and last one, reverse. So 5, stabilize your torso, still pull the belly button in. 3, 2, and last one, and slowly bring your hand back. Alright, now lengthen your arms, soften your elbows, rotate your torso to one side, come back to the opposite side, back to the center. 5 more times each side here with your own breath. 4, keep breathing, to the other side. 3, very good, and 2 more times with your own breath. And last one, to the opposite side and slowly bring it back. Lengthen your arms, try to reach as far as you can. Come back. So 5, keep breathing. 4, belly button in. 3 and 2. Now last one, and slowly bring it back. Stretch your hips, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now bring your head to one side. You can use your hand to pull your head a little bit further if you feel like comfortable. And come back to the opposite side. Feel the side of your neck is stretching. And bring it back to the center. Look down to the mat. Feel the back of your neck is stretching. And look up. And back to the center one more time. And look up. And slowly bring it back. Stretch your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply. And exhale deeply through your mouth. One more deep breath. And exhale. And that's the work after. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, just let me know by commenting below. I would love to answer. I'm going to see you tomorrow for the next workout. Bye bye.